Okay, I've come further along the bank now. Actually getting a little bit colder. Actually the light's disappearing and this mist possibly changing into fog. It's coming down on the mountain tops there. I moved along, as I say, along the bank. I've just taken an image, 1/5 of a second, so you can see I've talked to that shutter speed, f11, ISO 100. Not necessarily doing it for me because the castle now looks as though it blends in really with the background of the mountain. I think I'll press record on here so you can see. So yeah, I'll put this up as well so you can see what I'm seeing. It blends in. There's no light, no side light coming on the castle at all, and you can't quite see it. The points on here, down here, it's cut off a little bit on this screen. You've got, looks like the remnants of a tree now. I never saw that last time I was here. We've got like the remnants of a tree sticking out of the water. That'll be easy enough to Photoshop out. But you've also got, let me just see here, the water cascading off the mountain. Now it's not too bad at the moment because it's covered in mist, it's covered in cloud. But when that lifts, you can see it quite strongly, and it does affect the composition. It would actually go behind the castle. In fact, it looks like it's coming out the castle roof. So I'll put that to one side. If I turn that off record, I've still got that on record. So I'll put that to the right hand side as we look at it, as we look at the castle. And it looks okay, composition looks okay. It looks balanced because the clouds now covering the mountain tops. Castle's is a central composition, but either side of it looks the same. It's the same tonality. I did try to take one going further around the other way. Problem is, on one side of the castle you've got a lighter mountain, and on the right hand side you've got a dark one, and it just doesn't look right. It looks doesn't look balanced. It looks quite odd. I don't know if you can see that behind me. Might be able to make it out behind me. I don't know. I can't quite see on the screen. It's quite small, but that's quite lighter than what it is. Am I going the right way? The other way? Where the castle is? It looks quite, well, it does to me anyway. So yeah, so that's another image. The shame on this side is you've got the fencing. If you look behind me, see the castle. You can't probably see it on this screen, but you will on the other one. You can see that there's fencing all around the side. I'll have to Photoshop that out. I don't really like doing that, but it's something that I'm gonna have to do, unfortunately. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll stick the Bronica on as well, and I'll take a shot with the Bronica. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm using a medium format camera now. Still Ilford HP5, ISO 400. I've just had to change the film, and the cable release is stuck for some reason. But just wound it on, mirror lock up, and press the shutter. All done. Take one more. Good luck. And what we're on here, 15th of a second, f11, ISO 400. And there we go. Great stuff. I'm going to move location now and tend to go to Castle Stalker. If I've got time, have a look, see what the conditions are like. Maybe lose a light, I don't know. But I'll make my way there, have a look, and I'll take you with me. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, as promised, I'm at Castle Stalker, which you can see in the background. A bit of a nightmare for parking. I had to speak to the locals to see where I could park. Apparently there's no car parking if you come here. People just tend to abandon the cars wherever they can. However, that's much to the annoyance of the locals, blocking people in. Anyway, I managed to get parked. Can't stay for very long. I said it'd only be sort of like half an hour. You can see the tide's out, which is great. And I don't know if you can see, we've got the rails. Well, there's part of one of the rails that you can see just here that leads out. In fact, if I can switch around, if it'll switch round. Okay, we've got the rails here, presumably for the boat, and then we've got the castle in the background. So I'm using the rails as a leading line. Tied out, it's probably about, I don't know, it's about 70 metres from here, I think, to the water's edge, and then on to the castle itself. Just spin you back round again. If it'll spin round. There we go, spin you back round. I've set the camera up 24 to 105 lens. I've set it to 70 metres. I am at f11, quarter of a second, ISO 100. Now I'm going to focus at this because I want the seaweed in the rails in focus. Estimates about 70 metres to the end of the rails using 70mm on the lens. So everything from 70mm and beyond will be in focus anyway, so I've focused at that point. So everything, the castle and everywhere else will be in focus. I have actually selected several points along the rails purely so that I've got a choice of which images that I want to stitch together or blend together, whichever the case may be. But I can't see any other compositions here. I think this is quite literally the only one to take. The light's fading. Looks like some beachcombers over there. The light is fading. So I am going to just take this image. Well, I've just already taken the image. I will put it up if it's any good. But what I'm also going to do now is set the film camera up, and I'm going to take one on film as well. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I've got the Bronica set up. Got Ilford HP5 plus 400 in. Let's have a look. Make sure I've got the camera in. Switch over to this side. Put it on. Mirror lock up. 15th of the second. F11. ISO 400. There we go. Brilliant. And that's it. I think that'll be it for the day. It's getting cold, light's going, and I will end this one here. So thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, please subscribe or consider subscribing and hit the like one. I'll see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye.